Folks, I want to show you around this place. It's absolute paradise. I mean, from the moment you step off the curb here, and it's like the wee hours of the morning. I'm just going to show you around. This is Scorebird's Hotel. When you walk in this place, you feel like you're in something right out of Hawaii. It's got the tiki bar vibe going on. And the bar's over that area. Then you got your beautiful ladies at the check-in over here, reception area. And that's Duke's restaurant right there. And I'm gonna tell you about a badass special that they got going on right now on food. That's the pool. We got a jacuzzi over there. And at night they show movies here, or they play games or whatever. And of course on the weekends, this is where the bikini contest and then the pool party kicks off. Okay, but this place is just absolutely on time. I mean, it's just beautiful. You come out here, weave my way through here, and this is the hotel. All right, the very top, I think it's like the VIP suite or whatever, but it's even only got what, 1, 2, 3, it's 4 floors. And it's basically like in a horseshoe shaped configuration, right? But like up on the second floor, the whole second floor, let me step out here. The whole second floor is also a bar, except you want some peace and quiet. Like all the tables have bells on them, you just go up there and hit the bell. The waitress will come up, take care of you. And folks, you talk about a little slice of paradise right here in the middle of Angeles City, the hustle and the bustle. Now, at night, you do hear a little bit of music if you're trying to sit down here and chill at the pool from High Society over there. But I don't hear it in my room at all. Only if you're down here. But it doesn't bother me. But pretty cool, you know. You want to come down here and watch movies with the kids at night. But it's a little slice of paradise, folks. And you also got a fitness center right there. I haven't been in there. I don't fucking go to regular gyms. But if you're into that, they do have a fitness center open 24/7. And like I said, lovely ladies over here checking you in. You want to know where the most beautiful ladies in Angeles City are working at the reception right here at Scorebird's. That's just the way it is. I gotta get me a drink, folks, and then I'm gonna talk to this camera. Alright, so this is the bar right here. It's the tiki bar. They have all the games and stuff on the TV screens here. You want to watch NFL, soccer, anything like that, please. And you got some of the most beautiful women in the Philippines working here at the bar as well. So, and where are you from? Where are you from?
Manila.
Manila? Alright, so you got a girl from Manila working the bar. Absolutely beautiful. So, like I said, you know, some of the most beautiful women in this town, they work right here at Scorebird's. But you got a nice bar, nice padded bar stools, which if you're a heavy drinker, you know you appreciate that. But folks, this is a slice of paradise right here. How many times I gotta say it? You get my beer. I gotta have a heart-to-heart talk with this camera. Well, with you guys. You know, I met up with a couple buddies of mine. I mean, you can say subscribers, whatever. They started out as subscribers watching my videos. My buddy Mike from San Diego. Love that dude. Just, you know, we got a lot in common as far as loving the party. Met another gentleman tonight named Mike from Guam. And I want to say thanks to both you gentlemen, man. Mike from San Diego brought me a couple bottles of like Kraft Tabasco, well, hot sauce, like habanero sauce. You know, like quality shit. Like I can't wait to cook and try some of that damn sauce, man. That was, dude, I appreciate it. That was awesome. And then Mike from Guam showed up tonight and brought me a bottle of Don Papa rum. And I don't know if I'll talk about it in this video because I was like, I love Don Papa. Okay, I drink Old Captain because it's cheap. Don Papa is like, it's the top of the line rum. It's made here in the Philippines. I'm talking top shelf quality, one of the most delicious rums you've ever tasted in your life. It's called Don Papa. I mean, he showed up, met me, cool dude, and thank you, man. Thank you very much. And, you know, thanks to both these guys. Just, you know, I'm fucking honored. It's, what can you say, man? Thanks. But, you know, all the comments, all the folks out there watching my videos, I mean, I'm still like in awe. I can't believe, I mean, over what, 5,000 something subscribers now. My beach condo videos got like, I don't know, 125,000 views. And folks, I never, it's like some of the things that you think, you can create like a masterpiece, right? And nobody will listen. And then you create something that you think is just so insignificant, and it's what people want to see. And my $28 beach condo video was, I mean, I thought some people would find it funny and interesting. I figured it'd get, you know, a few hundred views. I had no idea that showing you around my little $28 a month room down there on the beach would turn me into like public enemy #1 for many of you. And if you read the comments, I've been called everything under the sun and then some. You know, everything from I beat my wife, I abuse my wife, you know, I'm a fucking pedophile, I'm a pervert, I'm abusing the kids in the neighborhood. I wouldn't let my dog live there. You must be on the run from the law. I mean, just read the comments. There's thousands of comments, and you know, people are sure that I've abandoned kids in America, and I come over here because I can't get a woman, and I'm broke, and I'm a drunk, and all this shit, right? All I did, folks, was show you around our local room. And everybody that's commenting negatively, you're not casting stones at me. Well, maybe you are, but that's what you think in your mind. You're casting stones at me, and I don't give a fuck. Okay, I personally, I don't fucking care. But what subliminally you're doing, especially of those of you who are in America, you don't know hardship. And that $28 per month room that we're living in, #1, my wife picked it out. So all you fucknuts saying, oh, you should be ashamed for putting your wife there. Let me tell you something, friends. My wife picked that place out. I wasn't even in the country when she picked that place out. And she said, yeah, we love it. You know, can we please get it? I said, yeah, go ahead and get it. I haven't even seen the place. My wife picked it out. Her and her sister. And so basically by all you people, and I hate saying that, but I hate when anybody says all you people. So let me rephrase that. It's more polite to say, all the folks in the comments that are talking this way, you are basically talking down to millions and millions of people in this country. Not all Filipinos live like that, but there's probably fucking 70% of the population live like that, or worse. You can adjust those numbers, but folks, a huge majority of the population, they're not living that good. So for you to come over here and throw hatred at me, I just want you to realize that you're basically putting down a huge population of the globe that does not live that good. Over in my wife's village, there is no running water. You go to the well, you put a fucking bucket in the well, you pull it up, and that's how you shower. That's how you wash clothes. That's how you make the fucking toilet flush. Well, guess what? In my $28 a month beach condo, we have running water. We have electricity. We have a ceiling fan. Over in the village, it's not that good. So you talk about me putting my wife in there, abusing her. That room is like 100% step up from the fucking Nipa hut over in the village with no running water. Over in the village, they're cooking like the old lady in the log cabin in front of us. They're cooking over wood. So maybe instead of being so quick to judge, you may want to take a step back and, number one, be thankful and grateful for the things that you have. And don't be so quick to put down others who don't have your level of living. And, you know, I've learned a lot. I'm well versed in the ways of the world. But sometimes it takes something like that, a few thousand comments of hatred, to really realize, you know, there's such a lack of compassion in this world, especially among my fellow Americans, that it's sad. Because I don't think if I showed my grandfather that $28 a month beach condo, he wouldn't have the same response. He wouldn't say, son, you're abusing your wife. He wouldn't say, oh, you know, you must be living in that neighborhood because you're a fucking pervert, you're a pedophile, whatever you want to call me. That's not what my grandfather would say. You know, he'd take a look around, you know, and he'd say, all right, son, well, you got a roof over your head and a pipe to piss in. You know, why don't we, let's go get a bucket of paint and I'll help you paint the door. There would have been absolute zero negativity come out of my grandfather's mouth if I had shown him that place. And when I was a young guy, some of the first few places I lived in, you know, by American standards, were pretty shitty. I rented a fucking apartment, I think when I was 16, 17 years old, and the goddamn rent was $2 a month. That's a long story. But not everybody is living your standard of living. And I just don't understand how viewing some other person's standard of living it invokes hatred. I don't understand it. You know, you want to talk about all the shootings in America? It's not a gun problem. It's a cultural problem. It's a cultural problem that the United States has become the most violent, fucked up place on the globe. I can go to a movie here in the Philippines and I don't worry about some wacko coming in there and fucking shooting up the place. Are there guns here? Plenty. There are plenty of fucking guns here. There's guns everywhere in the world. If I wanted to go fucking buy a gun right now, I can fucking walk right out. Give me fucking 30 minutes, I'll buy a gun. I don't worry about if I go to a church here in the Philippines or Thailand or fucking Cambodia or Vietnam. I don't worry about some fucked up 17, 18-year-old teenager who's jacked up on fucking energy drinks and he's watched that fucking shoot 'em up game. What the fuck's it called? Call of Honor, Call of Duty, whatever the fuck that is. He's been playing that shit for 8 years because he raised himself, you know, because his fucking mom and dad are out goddamn doing meth and fucking, you know, he gets raised on some video games and fucking goddamn energy drinks. I don't worry about that here. There's guns everywhere in the world, but everywhere in the world you don't worry about fucking You know, getting shot up at fucking church. In America, you fucking get shot at a goddamn art festival. It's not a gun problem. It's a cultural problem. It's a lack of fucking compassion. Just like when I showed you my fucking $28 a month beach condo, which is better living than a lot of people in this country. And not everybody. So all you rich Filipinos, I don't give a fuck what you think, but no reason to get pissed off. Because if you're living in fucking Makati in a goddamn high rise and you want to talk bad, and I did have some Filipinos talk bad about it, you need to go out to the fucking province and realize how a lot of your countrymen are fucking living. So any Filipino in fucking Makati, if you want to take a tour of your own fucking country, you let me know and I'll take you on a fucking tour. And we're going to start out in fucking Condo, motherfucker. We'll go spend the night in Condo with some of my homeboys down there. And it'll scare the fucking shit out of you. And then I'll take you out in the province and I'll show you how to shit it in a fucking outhouse with no running water. So all you rich motherfuckers in Makati, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking down to anybody here. I'm just fucking stating facts. So my beach condo is good fucking living for a lot of people. So everybody in the negative comments, calling me all these fucking names. What do you want to call my neighbor? My neighbor, the sweet little old lady out front that lives in that log cabin, that cooks over a wood fire inside the fucking cabin. Inside the fucking cabin. What do you want to call her? Sweetest old lady in the world. Leave some fucking comments down below. What do you want to call the old lady? You want to call her a fucking loser too? Because she's fucking poor? Some of you will, because you have no fucking compassion. And you're the same motherfuckers who will walk into a goddamn movie theater with your fucking AR-15 and fucking start shooting. I'm not the one with the problem, my friends. We'll let you in on another little secret, okay? Well, secret number one, my wife picked that place out. I didn't put her there. She picked it out. She likes it. It's fucking elevated living standard, living conditions from over in the fucking village. Number two, I'm not a fucking alcoholic. That's good cold beer. I'm by far from being an alcoholic. I'm just fucking crazy and I love to drink and I love the taste of beer. And I love the taste of rum and I love the taste of Jack Daniels. I'm not apologizing to you, or the motherfucker sitting over in the back of the room over there. I'm not apologizing to anybody. But I am by far, I've never been an alcoholic. If I want to quit today, I'll quit for a fucking month, 2 months, 6 months, and occasionally I do. You know why? Because I fucking want to. Because I want to. Not because you're going to go in the comments and call me an alcoholic. Your comments have no effect on me. I'm like fucking Superman and you're shooting me with a fucking gun and the bullets are just bouncing off. Okay? You can pray for me. You can fucking quote the goddamn Alcoholics Anonymous fucking handbook and all them bullshit. Okay, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't need your fucking help. I'm in control. I do this because I want to. I do this because I fucking enjoy it. And you know why I like fucking making money online? Because I can fucking drink anytime I want. I'm not operating heavy machinery. I don't need your fucking safety advice. The worst that fucking happens, okay, in my world, as far as occupational safety hazards, is a while back I got drunk while after I was doing a fucking live stream at a fucking bar. I spilled my beer on this old ass MacBook Air I had and fried the fucking motherboard. Okay, that's it. That's like my occupational safety hazard of drinking while working. What am I gonna do? Break a fucking nail on the keyboard? So I don't need anybody to try to help me. When I want to fucking stop drinking, I stop drinking. I'm in control. So thank you for your concern, but I'm not an alcoholic. What the fuck was I talking about? Some chick walked by and she looked fucking beautiful. Sorry about that, but I'm a man. I got fucking 2 eyes. set of balls and a dick, so I'm not apologizing for that either. Yeah, so back to the lack of compassion. So if you left a comment on my beach condo video, I want you to go back and look at your fucked up comment and ask yourself, what did this dude right here do to you to deserve that fucking hatred? To deserve to be stereotyped with whatever descriptor, you know, you decided to label me for, just basically showing you around, you know, what you can get for 1,500 pesos. It's a local room, living on the local economy in the Philippines. I thought you might find it interesting. I thought you might find it a little bit funny, the way I presented it. But from that video, I have become fucking infamous. Fucking infamous. Now look, I can understand if you watch that Burgo Street video, right, where I'm 5 days down there in fucking, you know, goddamn Hooker Street in the middle of fucking Makati in Manila. I can understand that, right? Even though I wasn't hanging out in them fucking bars anyhow. Well, except for the midget bar. I'm a fiend for that fucking midget wrestling over there and midget boxing. I can understand that if you wanted to label me when I'm over there, right? But showing you around a fucking room, living on the local economy, made me public enemy number one. And folks, just go read the comments. There's like 2,000, there's probably 3,000 comments now. And the real hatred comes from you ladies in America. You know, and like I said, you hate me because you're jealous you're not with me. Your husband don't cook like I can cook. He don't fucking look like me. Your husband can't sit there in front of a fucking camera with his fucking shirt off and his goddamn sunglasses on at night smoking a fucking cigar. Nobody wants your fucking husband. Okay? So I understand why you're hating on me, because you want to be with me, right? And all you men out there hating on me, you got no fucking balls. You're goddamn jealous, right? I understand it. So, anyhow, we'll let that video keep running. Keep the comments coming. But it's been like a interesting social experiment. And just very interesting, you know. And some of you said, hey, give us a tour of the little old lady's cabin. I wanted to. And I was going to, and I said, you know what, I'm not. Because I don't want to hear the fucking hatred towards this little old lady out there. I couldn't take it. You know what I mean? I'm a compassionate motherfucker, believe it or not. And if I showed you around her little fucking cabin out there, most of you would not even call it a shed. There would still be so much hatred, and I couldn't read that shit. I can't listen to you talk bad about this little old lady out there. So I'm not gonna do it. You know, I've opened up my world to the masses, and when you open up your world to the public, you open yourself up for all types of criticism. But I'm not showing you her place, because that's just those comments would be so, it would be a dark fucking, it would be like a fucking, the dark side of the force listening to what some of you have to say, and I'm not going to do it. So, but thanks to everybody out there. We're up here, I'm up here in Angeles City at a hotel called Scorebirds. You know, fucking chilling out. So everybody that thinks I'm broke, living there because I have to, and I got no money, sometimes looks are deceiving, my friends. Sometimes looks are deceiving, right? So all of you that 100% certain, where did it go wrong, man? Where did it go wrong? Oh my God, get a job. Motherfuckers, you're too stupid to realize I'm there by choice. I'm there by fucking choice. I'm not there because I have to be. I'm there by choice. I love fucking living like that. I love going motherfucking camping. And if you fucking stick with me, tonight we're talking about going up to this motherfucking, oh shit, well goddamn, I'm so fucking hot, my glasses are fogging up, folks. God damn. Okay, tonight, I told my homeboys about this place north of here, a little town outside of San Antonio called Pundocket Beach. You go to Pundocket, take a fucking pump boat over to this other little secluded beach, and there's nobody over there. It's for camping only. And the fucking pump boat guys, they have fucking tents, so you just pay them one fee. They take you over there on a pump boat, fucking stay out however many nights you want to stay in the tent, and they fucking bring you back. So if I fucking choose, I'll go over there and live on that fucking beach for 30 days. Because I want to. I live in that $28 a month beach condo there because I fucking want to. Not because I have to, all you fucking psychics and geniuses out there. And to all my normal viewers, I'm sorry I'm coming across with some of this, but for all my normal viewers, you guys don't need help. But there's a majority of the motherfuckers coming to my channel, they need some help. They need fucking help. They're the types of people that are so whacked out and so negative and so fucking angry. They're the types of motherfuckers that are gonna walk into the goddamn mall and start, shooting up a fucking Pizza Hut. So they need to hear this shit. They need to hear and put it in their face, and maybe, 1 out of a million it'll fucking click and say, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I'm over here on YouTube wasting fucking hours a day calling this dude a fucking pervert because he's living in the Philippines. Shit. Why don't I go fishing instead? I mean, you see what I'm saying? Maybe 1 out of a million fucking it just clicks in their fucking mind, So, yeah, so tonight, folks, I fucking hung out with my two buddy Mikes, Mike and Mike, and I had a couple margaritas, my normal routine. And if I have one, I usually come back and there's no activity. When I have two, it's a mind eraser. Apparently I had two. Mike, man, shit, I don't even remember what happened, dude, and it was probably chaos. You probably carried my ass. I have no idea how I got back to my fucking room. I woke up, I fucking woke up, I looked up, I'm in my fucking room. And luckily I still have my cell phone with me. I got in the shower, and as I was showering, I realized I had a beer in my hand. And I was like, God damn, where the fuck did I get this beer? And I'm like, do I really need a fucking beer while I take a shower? And some of you would say, man, you're a fucking alcoholic. You got a beer in the fucking shower. No, motherfucker. I got that beer because I was thirsty and I want to drink beer. I'm quite capable of taking a shower without a beer. So I don't need no help. And then all of a sudden it just came to me. I told my ladies, I said, ladies, I gotta go talk to some people. I gotta go talk to this camera. I don't know why. Nothing on my show is scripted. Nothing I do is fucking scripted. And like I said, well, maybe I haven't posted it yet, but folks, most of the time, I fucking forget. I forget that I'm running a YouTube channel. When I say I forget, like I go on these adventures, and then it just clicks in my mind, wait a minute, dude. Hey, pull out your phone and take a video. And then I pull out the fucking camera and start recording. But most of the time I forget that I'm even on fucking YouTube. And that's another reason why I need to change this shit up. I need a film crew, is what I keep saying. But really I just need a couple fucking, I need a couple people to help me out. And that's coming. And Hollywood calls, whatever, they want to fucking sign me up. I'll check out what they got to offer, but I need two people to follow me around, and Because a lot of shit don't make it to film because I fucking forget. Get drunk, get into party mode. I'm like, whoa. Yo, take the video out. Or take your camera out and start getting some video. Yeah, so anyhow, man. Mike, man, thanks for carrying me tonight. Dude, I have no idea where we went, what happened. I do know I did make it home with that Don Papa. Because when I first woke up, the first thing was, what the fuck is my cell phone? Where's that Don Papa? I had both items. So, apparently, not too much drama. But, folks, that's just a little talk. You know, like I said, I was in the shower drinking a beer. And for some reason, I just felt compelled to come down here and talk to this camera. I don't know where the fuck this cigar come from. I suspect that my man Mike probably bought it for me. And I want to thank you. If not, I have no idea where this cigar come from. It was laying by my fucking bed. I asked my ladies, I was like, hey, where the fuck that cigar come from? They just look at me like I'm crazy as usual. So, just hit that bell right there. I want to talk about on the lines of compassion, what I was talking about earlier. There was a lady that came to my channel, and if you search the comments, you can find it. But her name is irrelevant for the purposes of the story. I will tell you, she's a white woman from the UK, from what I, gather. And she left me a series of very nasty comments, and it started out, pervert, loser, pedophile. If I were there, I would knock you out. It was obvious that for some reason I had fucking stroked her the wrong way, and I had invoked some strong feelings from within, and she fucking hates me. Got it. I got it. I understand that, right? And she went on like several videos and tirades and just was on the attack, and if anybody responded, she's on the attack. I mean, this woman has got a lot of fire inside of her and a lot of passion. You can tell it's not a joke. I mean, she fucking hates me. Alright, well, hey, you come to my YouTube channel. This is my slice of fucking YouTube. This is my little piece of digital real estate. I pay the rent here, right? So, you come fuck with me, which is fine. I got no problem with you coming over and fucking with me. I want you to come fuck with me because I make money. So this lady comes and fucks with me, right? Well, what am I gonna do? She leaves some interesting shit. Folks, I'm in the fucking entertainment business. You think I'm just gonna let that shit sit, or you think I'm gonna stir the pot? You don't want me to let that shit sit. You want me to stir the pot. You read them comments because people are stirring up fucking drama. So I replied in a series of fucking replies to just, stir it up with this hatred, this woman who's being hateful towards me. And I replied to like 10 fucking comments. And then for some reason I said, you know what, let me click on this bitch's little profile shit. Let me see who the fuck is this bitch, right? And most of the time I don't even do that. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you click on them, you go over there, they got 0 subscribers, 0 videos. Their fucking scream name is, Big Nuts 1820 8666 Dragon Suck My Dick, whatever, like some bullshit. You don't know who they are, right? They're anonymous. I just don't care. By the way, I don't give a fuck. But something about this woman, I said, you know what? This woman, this ain't no troll. This woman is like hitting me from the fucking heart, right? And her name, maybe that's her real name, maybe it's not, but it wasn't like Dragon Slayer Big Nuts 20, right? It was a name. And I went to her channel, and she actually had some videos posted, which is very rare for a troll or a hater. They're anonymous, and they're fucking cowards, and they're pussies. And so that's why most of the time I don't even bother. I just fucking throw some comedy out there, throw a response out there, yes or no, and whatever. I don't know who you are. I don't fucking care. I go to this lady's channel, and she had like 6 videos posted, and they were recent. And the first video I watched was of her walking her dog. Now I didn't see her, it just showed the dog. And it showed like a clip, I think, of her son holding, you know, walking the dog, whatever. But it's of the dog. It's a little poodle or some shit. You know, and I started watching that. Number one, I was like, that's a cool fucking dog, right? Like, what a cool dog. And then I found myself clicking on her next video. And the next one was like her standing by a stream and talking. And you can hear her accent, it sounds British. And I was like, man, that's a cool little fucking stream. You know, where the fuck is that? That'd be cool to fucking walk around there, right? And then the next video was like of her son, I think playing football. Americans, you call it soccer. And there was another one of her son at like boxing practice, right? So after I ended up watching like all 5 or 6 of her videos. And I just found myself all of a sudden, instead of this anonymous like object that was causing me hatred, this all of a sudden was a person. You know what I mean? This woman is a mother. She's a single mother, because there was no mention of any man in any fucking video. It's her and her son. And you'd have to just like really watch, just you know, if you watch the video, well, I don't know, maybe you don't give a fuck, but you know, I'm a compassionate dude, believe it or not, like I've said. And I watched these videos and I just fucking connected with this woman. And I just connected with all the hardships, whatever, all of her frustrations in life, all of her problems in life. I just, you know, this is probably a woman who her fucking husband ran off, some other woman for whatever reason, destroyed her, right? She was probably in love with her husband, and she don't want to be divorced, but she is, whether it was her doing or not. And now everything in her life is about her son and about her independence. And when she sees a dude like me, it's like, number one, she wants to be with me. That's the way it is. She knows she can't. And not that she's out of the game, but she realizes that her options are fucking limited. And so instead of trying to get back in the dating game, it's easier and safer to stay single and get on YouTube and lash out at people like me. And after I watched her videos, I felt a lot of compassion for her. I almost felt sorry for her. And I know I'm fucking rambling here, but it's fucking 5:30 in the morning, and I just spent all night partying after getting drunk on fucking margaritas. But folks, it like struck a nerve. It struck a fucking chord. It struck a fucking. It just struck me, and I suddenly felt. I felt like shit for responding to all of her comments. I felt like shit for poking her back. And I wished I hadn't. And this goes back to, it's like how the internet has caused us to disassociate with each other. You can get on the internet, you've never met a dude in his life, or a woman in her life, and you fucking look at a 5-second clip and you can leave a paragraph of hatred because all of a sudden you know everything about that person. That's part, the internet is part of why compassion has crumbled. And so, goddamn, glasses are fogging up. So, after watching these 5-6 little video clips, a slice of her life, you know, I felt fucking horrible about responding to her comments and poking her. I'm not going to delete anything because, you know, when you delete shit, folks, that's like hiding. It's hiding behind what you did. So I'm not deleting it, but I did send her a message on her channel. It was just something like, hey, you know, you came over to my channel You left some not so nice comments. I replied out of the purposes of entertainment, and you know, plus you came over to my house and fuck with me, so I'm gonna fuck back with you. But you know, after watching your videos, I understand you now, and there will be no more replying to any of your comments. You can come to my channel, say what you want to say. Use me as a punching bag. Use me as a punching bag all you want. But you know, I'm not gonna reply anymore. And I say, hey, by the way, that's a cool fucking dog, which it was. I love that little motherfucker, right? I think she got a rescue dog or something. I can't remember what she said, but the point of this whole long, drawn-out story is that maybe if that woman like really sat down and had a conversation with me, maybe a 30-minute conversation, I don't think she would have came over to my channel and called me a fucking pedophile or a pervert or a loser or all the other shit she called me, right? If I met that woman face to face right here and we had a conversation, she wouldn't call me those names. If I had went to her channel before I replied to all that negativity she left me, I wouldn't have replied. I would have said, hey, look, I understand your life. You want to come over and project some of that anger and get it off your fucking chest. Use me as a punching bag. But I replied before I went over there and figured out what this lady was about. So don't think I'm weak. Don't think I'm a pussy. You know, somebody hits me in the face, fuck, I'm gonna hit you back. But that's just a story about compassion. And you know what, girl, if you're watching this shit, I don't know, you know what, maybe one day we can have a drink together and be friends and laugh about it. And whatever's going on in your life, feel free to come to my channel, comment, say anything you want to say. Now, you're not going to get a reply from me, but realize that if you leave negativity, some of my subscribers may jump on your ass. But that's what happens, you know, when you get in the game. Hey, get ready to play. But you're not going to get any more hatred from me, because I understand who you are. And again, watching those 5 little 6 clips of your life, I got it. And I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry for hitting you back with them comments to piss you off. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. But I am gonna say that if I saw your videos up front, I would not have replied, out of just pure compassion for you. I don't know, folks. What do you think? You know? What do you think? You think I'm being fucking weak? I don't know. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. But that's just a long, drawn-out story about compassion. And you know, we're so quick to hate on each other these days because of the fucking internet, because of that instant. Hey, I watched this dude for 5 seconds. I don't like the way he looks. Let me fucking leave some hatred. That's why people are walking into fucking movie theaters and fucking killing 40 people. They don't know them people. But if a motherfucker knows all 40 people in there, it's not the same. So what's the moral of this fucking story? Of this drunk motherfucker sitting in here at 6 a.m. still drinking with the sun coming up. Where's my girl at? I get another beer, my friend. One more. The moral of the fucking story is that maybe we should be a little bit more compassionate to one another. Maybe be a little bit more tolerant, a little bit slower to judge, a little bit slower to fucking respond. I think that's the moral of the story. So anyhow, girl, if you're watching this video, Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't need that. I'm fine.
It's okay now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
That's the moral of the story. Why don't we just be a little bit more fucking compassionate to one another? And I know that's going to fall on deaf ears. And there'll probably be more hatred in the commentary of this video than my fucking $28 beach condo. Because I'm a realist. I can't save the world. But what I've realized, if I can do one thing, if I invoke thought in your head about any part of any video, if I invoke thought, then I provided you with a service. This video provided you with some value. If you're like, God damn, I just watched this motherfucker, drunk motherfucker, talk to this camera, and oh, by the way, why the fuck's he wearing his sunglasses? If you just wasted an hour of your life, as a lot of you say, but I made you think about one fucking thing. So you're riding down the fucking road and you're thinking, God damn, maybe I should be a little more compassionate to that fucking dude working in my office because he's, you know, he got fucking 3 kids and his wife fucking is mean to him, you know, and she's a big fat hog. You know what? I'm gonna take that motherfucker to the strip club tonight and get him laid. So if there's one thing I said in these videos that made you fucking think, that's what I'm trying to do. The bottom right hand portion of your screen, right there, you see that little fucking white road sign that says Overstay Road with that fucking airplane on it, that little exit sign right there? Click that, take that fucking exit, subscribe to my channel. Sometimes my videos are fucking action packed and sometimes they're not. Video like this, you can watch this in your car because you don't need to watch me. Just fucking hit play and listen. Just pretend it's a podcast. Don't be watching my ass trying to drive down fucking 85. Okay, don't do that shit. Okay, I'm not fucking. There's no rabbits in the background jumping out of fucking hats and shit, right? There's no fucking girl swinging on a fucking swing. It's just me talking. So just put the fucking phone down, drive the car, and listen to it like a podcast. All right. But that's folks, that's what I gotta say, you know. And like I said, not all these videos are gonna be action packed. They can't all be winners. They can't all be. You can't win 100% of the time, even if you're me. Listen, every video is not gonna be for you. But you know what? You can't please all the people all the time. This video right here might be one subscriber's favorite fucking video, and 99% of you fucking hate it and you wasted your fucking time and you unsubscribe from my channel. Hey, that's the way it is. Life's like a box of fucking chocolates. You know what I mean? You never know what you're gonna get. Enjoy your day, my friends. Use this video to have a little bit of compassion for your fellow man, your fellow co-worker, your neighbor, family member you can't get along with, the mother-in-law you fucking hate. Just use this story about me and an anonymous, well, she's not anonymous, me and this woman in the UK that came to my channel, spewed out some hatred. I hit her back, and then I took a step back and said, wait a minute, who is this person? And all of a sudden, this fucking troll, this hater, this anonymous keyboard warrior, all of a sudden became this woman who likes to take walks in the park with her son and her dog, and likes to just sit there and watch this little stream out in the woods. And she likes to watch her son fucking go to boxing practice. She became a person instead of a thing. A troll, a hater, that's like a thing, right? No, she became a person to me. And then compassion kicked in. And there's no more There's not going to be any more fucking hatred for me. It's not hatred. I mean, there's not going to be anything for me to cause her any stress in her day, because she's got a full plate, and that's just the way it is. Have some compassion for your fellow man. Alright folks, I'm going to stop talking now, because I'm about to pass the fuck out. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day wherever you're at. I'm going to see you on the next video.